Welcome to Twisted Liquid RC Boats. This episode of Twisted Liquid RC Boats is proudly brought to you by Slycat Racing. For all of your RC boat needs, slycatracing.com. Good day, everybody. Welcome back to Twisted Liquid RC Boats. Today on the channel, guys, we're going to do a mail call. We're not going to do no work on the Blazer Marine louderback that you see sitting on the table. We got an order in here from our channel sponsor, Slycat Racing. Now, I needed a couple little parts, and I placed an order with Bob, the owner of the company, and I asked him to get me some stuff before the end of the season, because winter is quickly approaching, and I'd like to get a few things done before this year is over. So, when Bob sent the package to me, he told me that there's a treat in here for me, and he told me that I could announce it on the channel. And I got a good idea on what's inside the package, but I think I'm actually going to have the privilege again of showing you guys and introducing you to a new product that Slycat Racing is going to be selling coming up soon. And if it's not already on the website, I'd say you can contact Slycat Racing and you can find it. Now we're going to just quickly go down through the package, because I needed a couple Speedmaster strut bushings for a few boats here. That's one of them. I picked up a 24-inch Slycat Racing cable in case I needed one for the cracker box after I shortened the collet. There's the second Speedmaster bushing. One is for the louderback for this boat, and one is for my Zipkits SLR missile, which I'm going to fill you in on later on why I needed it. And there should be a short collet in here to go on the cracker box to make life easier with my shaft saver. I know Bob threw in a shaft saver, he told me that, which I didn't order. Once again, something that I got for free, and exactly what I expected to be in here is in here. Now guys, once again, like I say, I got the privilege of introducing something to you guys that Slycat's going to be selling coming up real soon. Bob has designed his own Slycat Racing engine mounts in order to fit a Zenoa engine. Now, you may ask yourself, what makes these engine mounts so different from any other ones that are out there on the market? And the big thing about the engine mounts that he's sending me is they have adjustability built into them. He has two plates made, a rear motor plate and a front motor plate, and they have countersunk holes into them for screws, and you have adjustable legs for your back motor mount plate so you can adjust the angle of your engine in your hull. Now, from my understanding, this will fit the G260 PUM engines, the G290 PUM engines, and the G300s. I'm not exactly sure if it's applicable to the G320. I would have to check that to see if it fits the G320 PUM engine. But we have a release of a new part from Slycat Racing, which is a fully adjustable set of Zenoa mounts available on the website soon. Comes with all the hardware necessary. Bob told me he recommended blue Loctite be used on all the bolts when you're putting it together. But this gives you great adjustability with mounting a Zenoa engine in any boat hull that you might be doing it in. You can change basically your angle very, very easily with just a simple screw change position. Great product. And a great design, I might add. A very, very simple but great design. And I had an old boss who used to tell me a little saying all the time. He used to say, necessity is the mother of all invention. I think that's a pretty neat invention. And it's built out of all great aluminum, guys. Everything is high quality parts, lightweight, very impressive. Now you guys might wonder why I always include a Slycat Racing advertisement at the beginning of my videos. And I'm simply going to say this. For 10 years I dealt with a shop in the United States of America. And when I started building the wooden boat kits, I bought the Zip Kits SLR missile directly from Zip Kits in Florida. I had it shipped to Canada, and I started building it, and I needed the hardware. And I got in contact with Bob at Slycat. Well, Bob proceeded to supply every piece of hardware I needed to do the Zip Kits SLR missile. Then when it came time to buy the Zip Kits A-Box Cracker Box, Bob had the kit in stock, so I bought it off of him. After I paid for the kit, he offered to pay for the shipping to me in my home province. So that was sponsorship instantly. And that's when I started advertising Slycat full-time on this channel, because he is constantly donating to me. He is constantly helping me. He is constantly seeing me progress in the hobby. And I have to say, guys, if you want to deal with a good, reputable, radio-controlled boat company who will supply you any of the parts that you may need, and you're a Canadian like me, you cannot meet a better person than Bob at Slycat Racing. And I know I use his name a lot here, but he even had a couple stickers included. He had a free set of engine mounts from me on this order. He had a free shaft saver on this order for me. And I know it's not a lot, but to me, it's sponsorship. And to me, it's support of this channel, Twisted Liquid RC Boats, and what I do here. So, having said that, I cannot say thank you enough to Bob and all he does for this channel, because I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Now guys, if I'd have known that he had the Zip Kits SLR missile in stock in Canada when I bought mine in Florida, I would have bought it off of Bob instead. I would have kept everything in Canada. And unfortunately right now, with the way tariffs and duties and the exchange rate is, for us guys here in Canada doing the hobby and wanting to buy stuff that's in the United States, it's priced crazy. To get parts here and to get a simple cheap order here costs you excessive money. So if you're a Canadian boat builder like me and you can keep the business on this side of the border, you are saving instantly the exchange rate, the tariffs, and any duty charges that you might have to pay. You stay in a Canadian dollar fund, which makes it so much easier. And I can't thank Slycat Racing enough for everything he's done for me over the last couple of years. Guys, it's amazing. He's done more for me in the last 2 years than the RC boat company that I gave lots and lots of money to for 10 years has ever done for me, period. It blows me away. So I'm going to tell you that you're going to see Slycat Racing advertising here all the time. And the reason you're going to see it is because he treats me so good. And I cannot say thank you enough. So guys, if you're looking for a nice adjustable set of Zenoa engine mounts and you need them, I suggest you give Slycat a look and check out their website. You're going to find that they have everything that you need to build a gas, an electric boat, a nitro boat, whatever side of the hobby you might be involved in, Bob can help you. And like I say, great service, great shipping, easy to deal with. Just go ahead and spend the money. You won't regret it. I'll promise you, you won't regret it. Now, having said that, you guys can see that I got some framework going on with the Blazer Marine ladder back. I want to get back at it because I'm ready to shoot an episode on doing the bow construction on this frame. And I've got to get to work and I've got to remove a load of laser burn. So I just made myself up some sanding sticks. I'm going to make myself up some sanding blocks next. And I'm going to get my butt back to work on that frame. Can't thank you enough for watching, guys. Can't thank you enough for your participation in the channel. Truly appreciate it. I appreciate every bit of support that you guys give Twisted Liquid. Can't say thank you enough. Want you to take care of yourself out there. I'm going to catch you in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Feel free to like and subscribe. Take care and stay safe.